7, 6, 5.
Hello there, folks. Welcome back. You're watching BSG Online 5, Benefiting Mind. We have a fantastic run coming up here. We have Mannix86 back again, and this time they are going to be running Castlevania Bloodlines. Mannix, please take it away.
Thank you very much, Tim, and thank you very much, Vivictus, for being with me as my co-commentator. How are you today?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks, Venice, for with me. Is in like he hit my today for commentating this, but I got time, so I'm here.
Let's do it. So I just wanted to show the options here because I did submit normal difficulty, so we'll get out of here on normal. And timer starts on character control, which is about 6 seconds from here. So I'll try to do a countdown here. So let's go here. Start. So in 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Go ahead, Vay.
Okay, let's go. For first time, Mannix will get some candles here. He'll get a safety 2 upgrade for the spear because of the thing here that is RNG based. On the next screen, that will be a book that it's 50-50 chance to get a fully the last upgrade spear of the spear or the 20 crystals. That is a sub-weapon count. Ooh, okay, full spear. For marathons, we prefer to get the crystals so we can get the spear before the boss, but it's okay. But about the last upgrade of the spear, he increases the reach a little and increases our damage, and also substitute the sub-weapon for a new one that reaches all the way on the screen but lags the game a lot.
Nice.
For the book, yeah, that was good. How for the book, we normally get only 7 crystals, so we can get the upgrade. We need the axe. The axe is the best sub-weapon for Eric. Okay, bone pillar skip. Okay, good positioning. You need to position really close to the bone pillar to do this skip. Oh, no gatekeeper. Nice. Nah, that skeleton back there. This is the run, for sure. The skeleton back there, you normally can block your path and you lose the spear. Normally we reset a lot for this.
Just gonna take that one safely. Okay. Come out the armor battler, our best friend of the game. Why is he our best friend?
Okay, his movements is random. He is one of the gatekeepers of stage 1. For us, the major gatekeepers on the run will be mostly on stage 1. That is not this boss or the bone pillar skip or the hellhound. Okay, good pattern for now. We need to be careful because he can go.
Wow.
Oh no.
Did you see? Oh my god.
No, okay, the red pattern. This run that he does is really rare to happen.
So that charge that he did running through me is about 1 in 100 chance. Oh geez, and I missed the orb. So let's just forget about stage 1. That's how this works. Tiny Tim, if you have anything to plug in, we're about to head into an auto-scroller, so there's plenty of time for you.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you very much indeed. Again, just to remind everyone, you are watching BSG Online 5, Benefiting Mind. Stay updated with our events by following us on Twitter and Instagram under the handle BSG Marathon. Get a behind-the-scenes look at the event and stay up to date with the latest news on our marathons, events, and more. We are also in the process of uploading all of our VODs to our YouTube channel, which is at youtube.com/BSG Marathon. Be sure to check it out and subscribe to find one new video per day in your feed. So if you don't get enough speedrunning, sign up to the YouTube channel and you'll get to see some fantastic VODs. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And we're about halfway into this auto scroll here. We just have to be careful with these minotaurs, but coming up is actually one easy fight, but a very difficult one called the red armor. So it's basically a 2-fight mini boss. We're gonna despawn one of them, and we're gonna fight the second one off screen, which is extremely precise. So I'm gonna focus from here myself.
Yeah, normally it's 3 mini bosses, but we just spawn one. Okay, I'll begin the first one. Water Mage. Water Mage is really simple. We manipulate our positioning. We turn to the left and he will always spawn on the right. Very simple. Now here we come the spear, I think. Yeah, perfect. Now, this boss, we need the X sub-weapon. When he throws his way, he go off and despawns. And for red armor, we need to set up and return for this perfect. That
very, very hard fight. The run is valid.
Okay. Now for this out scroller, Mannix will lose the sub-weapon, and that's it. I think they had some more time for messages if you want to.
Yeah, sure, that's not a problem. We've currently raised 730 euros towards Mind. So please remember that you can donate, and all the funds that you put forward does go towards that amazing cause. Remember also that in every region of the world, mental disorders surpass 10% of the population. Governments seem to lack momentum in reducing the burden of mental health problems, as only 55% have mental health awareness and only 8% have suicide prevention plans. Organisations like Mind help raise awareness to the issue, helping us get one step closer to a world where everyone gets the help they need. All of your funds go towards Mind, goes towards an amazing cause. So please keep the donations coming in, and back to the run.
Thank you.
Okay, you did see this run, we do damage boosts. We do a lot of damage boosts on this screen just for... That's why we lose the spear, but we recover before the boss fight. This boss fight is the worst boss fight in the game if you don't have the fully upgrade the spear and the super sub weapon. Okay, perfect. Cover
get
here.
It right here. It takes 30 candles to break to get it back. So that was all calculated. So this is my lag generator fight.
Yeah. Shoot the lag generator.
The reason we don't use a sub-weapon is because it causes so much lag that it's not useful in many screens. But on that fight, it's extremely useful because you're supposed to only start fighting the boss once you reach the ground, but the boss is dead by the time we get down there.
Yeah. He's one of the only bosses that Eric is faster than John.
So there's the John character, which is your traditional whip character. Eric Lacard is like a friend of the Morris clan and using the Alucard spear.
Okay, now Harpies. Okay, stage 3. We begin the stage 3 with Harpies. Harpies is one of the worst enemies in the game. We normally kill on 2 hits, but sometimes after the second hit, the RP lost his head, and because of that, lags a lot the game because splatters blood for all the screen.
I secretly don't want it to happen, but I do, just so that people can see.
Yeah, normally we talk about it, but sometimes the game is not in our side. Okay, Bone Dragon mini boss, you just hit in like with axes. Is the one of few bosses that take full hits from the axe. You know, it's another auto scroller.
Yeah.
I think it's a good time for more messages.
Yeah, if we have donations, if not, I do have something else I can plug in. So let me know, Tin, if there's anything.
Yeah, no, feel free to carry on.
Okay. So what I wanted to mention is we probably didn't point that out yet. Is every stage occurs into a certain part of the world. So stage 1 was Romania. The second stage was Greek in the Atlantis. And now we are in Italy, and this is the Leaning Tower of Pisa. I'm not sure if it bounces left and right like this in real life. Somebody from Italy should probably confirm that. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. So that's kind of the gimmick of this stage, is climbing the tower.
Also, I forgot to do the scissor warning, because normally there's some guys that can hold.
Yeah, there's a few spots where we will grab a mirror or certain items and it does a bright flash, so put your shades on if you are sensitive to light. So here we can see the tower from the back.
Yeah, someone confirmed that goes left and right when it's windy.
Oh, it does swing like that. Nice. I wonder how much they charge for the ride. You just put a quarter in it and it starts dancing. You can see here, like, the graphics in the back. They really tried their best to make it look like a leaning tower, but you can see, like, the graphic move. It's not too great of an effect. But you can get paid for effort.
Yeah. Again, guys, we don't recommend to watch the background for too much if you have scissor problems.
Alright, so we're coming up to the giant gargoyle fight, which has 3 phases. So everything's calculated. I should get my flame spear right here. Nope, I was off 1 count, so I'll have to do the little back step there. No problem.
No problem at all.
So we're going to use a combination of spear and axes to... that was the first cycle. So we'll do about the same thing here, but on the other side. And the third phase, the gargoyle will try to fall directly on me. Missed.
Yeah. No, that was fine. Gargoyle, it's a totally scripted fight. On the first cycle, he always goes right. On the second one, he always goes left. And the third one, we can manipulate it by staying on the middle.
So now stage 4, we're headed to Germany, and I believe like they want to maybe showcase maybe the Germany military power of the 1900s. So it's like an ammunitions factory. This is a stage where things really come appealing for the viewers, because there's some zips, there's some tricks, there's some cool bosses, there's all kinds of stuff.
Mannix lost the spear here because we need to set up a damage boost later on the stage. And now we begin the candle counting.
I'll be quiet because I'm counting in my head, so I'll let you take over.
No, I'll not do it. We just be sure to get it before doing the damage boost. Okay, on the next stream will be the zip. It's the only zip we apply on the run. On this stone. Ooh, that was really far, and you got 2 extra candles.
Yep.
Okay, this climb is quite RNG. The skeletons here will be positioning differently. we need to get less damage with that we could get it. Ooh. Here with that.
It's okay.
Just remember you I think you're 2 candles extra.
Yeah. I believe I'm at 24, which is the number of candles I want.
Okay, now Frankie mini-boss, we take a damage and do hits. Okay, now let me explain the next room. The next room is the blade room. This is the room we need to do the damage boost. But the blade here is quite different. There is some points that does damage. It's not all the blade, so we manipulate the Eric. And because Eric walks faster, we can pass the first 2 ones. The last one we need to take damage boost. And recover the spear there. Okay, this room can be scary.
Confirmed.
Yeah. He
One
did
of the harder
this
rooms
extra.
of the game to master.
Yeah, he did his extra one because for safety.
It looks completely harmless, but it's extremely difficult. Gear Steamer.
Okay. Gear Steamer is a scripted fight. Most of the runners has some different ways to deal with this boss. Mannix has one, I have my one. But his pattern depends on how many hits you hit him with the beginning cycles. That was perfect.
Very hard fight. If you miss one hit, everything goes to south. But we don't have to worry about that.
Also, if you lost a spear before it, it goes south anyways because of the extra reach.
So now we're taking a trip to France, to Place Versailles, which is a famous place in France.
First of all, we get the holy water here. I had a strategy to do with the leggy generator, but legs. Also, these flowers, pollens, reverse your controller, so we need to keep this in mind.
Coming up is the monkeys. We're gonna try to do this without stopping.
With the spear is 2 hits. Jump the last one, perfect. Okay, chandeliers. We have some falling chandeliers and some armors. Mannix will hit this special DX. 2 hits and 1 X to finish.
I was a little too close to that one, so I didn't do the axe.
Good.
I'm gonna take this one a little safer because I don't want the boomerang from that candle.
The last one. Okay, now Mannix will try to do a bomb pillar skip, but this one is really dicey to get in on the run. Okay, perfect.
Ooh. Run is
Good.
extremely valid. So I have a 3 pixel window to do that timing to crumble the tower but walk underneath it before I get hit. If I get hit, I lose my best weapon and then I have to grind to get it all back. And it makes this screen a lot slower because one thing we didn't say is Eric walks faster than he jumps, so any unnecessary jumps is actually a small time loss. Now the harpies are being a little mean.
Okay. It's fine. The last one tried to put the flimmer in the way.
Right.
Okay,
There we go.
this armor. Yeah, this armor is the same as the armors in the first stages, but this one punches. Mannix needs to be careful to not kill in the punch animation, because if you kill this armor in punch animation, the hitbox stays until it disappears completely.
Okay, I missed all my shots there. Bye segue, bye segue. The
Best
one
enemy in the game.
Yeah. Now, I don't know my lore too much, but I believe this boss is some sort of historical figure of Place Versailles. But for us, it's just a boss that is scripted, so we just have to do the same thing every time.
Even without the spear, we always do 3 cycles.
We're a little lower than
Okay.
I'd like to be on candles here, so we're gonna grab a few here coming down the ramp.
Yeah. And now for the next boss fight will be Princess of Moss. Princess of Moss has 2 phases. The first one with only 5 or 6 hits. And the second one that is transformed on the moth is the one we worry the most. Yeah, 5 hits. Now we do 5 hits here and throw the lag generator just to get rid of the pollen and hit 2 times and fire again here. Perfect.
Great fight. Now we're headed to England. To, I hope I'm saying it right, Castle Proserpina? Proserpina? This is the final stage of the game, but it's a long one. And the song is absolutely amazing.
We begin with the crumbly blade bridge with Medusas that shot some fireballs, and that lags a lot. He lost the spear here on purpose so he can recover it before the bosses begin. Okay guys, we're not seeing this wrong, it's not bug on your monitor, this one is this way.
Don't reset your computers, please. The trick is to always look at Eric's feet. That's the visual cue on that room, and now we're upside down room. So not only am I upside down, but my up and my down are reversed. So this game decided to have some fun with that.
Yeah, we need to hold a little that so we can get the cycle of those enemies on the platforms. Okay, this room. Ah, man. Our friend Amo Battler is back on this room.
In pairs. Sending all his children after us.
Also, remember that dash that happened earlier? Yeah, now they'll be run. He can come from the left or to the right, so we need to be sure of the timing.
I count
Normally
4
we
seconds
want
in my
to-
head.
Yeah. Normally we want him to go to come back to the left from the left. It's better to react. Okay, perfect. So the spear here.
Right. Coming up is refights, so we got our friend Death coming up. But Death decided to bring a deck of cards this time. So we gotta hit these cards and get one of the fights or one of his attacks. That was one of them.
Yeah, this attack is easy to dodge, but now for the bosses. The bosses has half of the health, so we can kill very fast. But some ones is tricky, like Gargoyle here. It's quite tricky to get this positioning for those fast hits. And the last phase is totally free.
I always find when the gargoyle is dying, it sounds like it has stubbed its toe really bad. Enjoy the only piece of wall meat that you'll see in this Castlevania speedrun, and it's not even in a wall.
It's quite rare in the game for finding those wall meat. Okay, Golem. Goal is simple. We just fire the lag generator 3 times and it's done.
Yeah, so bosses have half health, so this fight goes a lot faster. And one thing we didn't point out is the golem is much taller in the second fight, so we actually want to crumble the body intentionally after it has lost all its HP, so that it loses a lot of its body pieces to crumble faster.
On the easy difficulty, golem has a little less.
Okay, this is a tough
Okay.
fight.
Yeah, Gear Streamer fight is tricky because of his HP threshold for attacks is really low.
I'm gonna take it safe because I missed the attack. It's more important that I don't lose my spear at this point. And we're gonna test Eric's toes. Check that out. Not even
Strong
on the
toes.
platform. Strong toes. And strong heels. Alright. I'm gonna try this death quick kill. I want to kill death on the left side. Alright.
Ooh, perfect. Yeah, for me it was a little far left, but
Everybody has their
That was
setup a little
perfect.
bit. Tiny Tim, this would be like the last segment to read up some stuff, so go ahead if you have anything to say for me.
Yes, of course. Always got something to say. Remember, you are watching BSG Online 5, supporting Mind, benefiting Mind. And you'd also like to know a little bit about Delfino Customs. Delfino Customs is a controller and console business located in England, and they specialize in customization, modification, and repairs. If you quote the code BSG5 on any orders up until the 25th of June, you can get £5 off of your order. If you customize your controller cable with their paracord service, £5 will be donated to Mind. You can message them directly for all inquiries via their Twitter page, Delfino Customs. So thank you very much indeed.
Thank you. So the reason we have time here is this is 2 scripted fights. And this one in particular is kind of weird. Oops, I missed one shot. That's okay. So the way this boss works is every time you hit Elizabeth, she'll spawn on the opposite side of the screen that you're on. But if I stand right in the middle where I am here, I'm on one side, but the axe is reaching her on the opposite side, so she'll always spawn in front of me. So I literally have to not move at all.
yeah.
If I
Also,
time it.
Elizabeth is the other boss that takes full damage from the axis. That's why, because of this threat that Clage came up recently. Also, shoutouts to Clage. Most of the strats we use came from him. He's the oldest runner of this game.
Yeah. And for those who like lore, this is this fight is based on the character Elizabeth Battery, which is a real.
Also, we keep talking about Medusa. Medusa had the most HP of all bosses in the game.
Both of them
But it's-
probably.
Yeah. But the fight is totally scripted.
Alright. So we're already in the final segment of the game. There's only one thing I hate about this run is they play Simon's theme right at the end and you barely hear any of it. But I do
15
recommend
seconds.
Yeah. If you play the Japanese version, which is perfectly acceptable also for speedruns, the entire stage 6 is the Simon's theme. So we have 3 phases and then we'll grab one last orb and time will be on the last orb. So in about a minute and a half, something like that. A minute and a half.
Yeah. The first phase of Dracula is totally scripted. He always appears in the same place. On the fourth cycle, he appears above you. And we try to kill him on the center so he can go faster to the second phase. after we deal the last hit. If you don't have the spear, it's more 2 cycles.
Yeah, it takes like 5 or 6 more cycles, something like that. This is Dulce, the witch, casting the spell to revive Dracula.
Good.
1 cycle, that's good. We're in the final phase, the demon form. It's kind of like 2 phases in one.
Yeah. This first one, we need to trap the true Dracula form in the corner. So we do this attack and here, perfect. He's trapped on the corner. Also, this lags like crazy. Oh,
There's no lag at all, I don't know. This is last processing.
but let's process. Also, this last phase throws a lot of bones. Okay, it's fine. Total.
Alright, get ready on time. That was a great run. It's gonna be just a low 30, but wow. For a marathon.
Will be better than my PP.
Here we go.
Time.
30:08 on my splits. Wow. For
Wow.
reference, my world record is 29:25. So this was a great run. I mean, just to stage 1 alone. The fact that I got to the boss with my flame spear was something else.
Yeah, his best is really than my time. My time is 30:12.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, I couldn't have asked. We got the bone pillar skip as well in stage 5, which I was secretly hoping to get because it's so hard. So yeah, I'm glad I was able to showcase pretty much a lot of good stuff that this game has to offer. Yeah, shoutouts to the Castlevania community and Clage, like we've said, been running this for like 10 years. Still finding strats to this day. Shoutouts to Vay here, who is my inseparable commentator everywhere I go.
Yeah.
Vay is there. So thank you, and thank you, Tiny Tim, for being my host. It was a pleasure to get to know you a little better.
Yeah, also for me, shoutouts for the Brazilian guys that is on the chat, Castlevania, F1 and Habibs. All the Castlevania and Habibs also runs this.
And of course, shoutouts to the entire BSG community and staff. It's been an absolute pleasure, and I'm not done. I'm coming back soon for 3 Ninjas. But Tiny Tim, what's next for us?
Okay, thank you very much. First of all, I must say, Mannix, absolutely amazing, and very good commentary as well. I mean, this is a very iconic game, and that was an absolutely fantastic run of it. It was really, really fantastic. And I'm definitely looking forward to that 3 Ninjas run, which is on later on today. But coming up next, we have Shadow of the Colossus by Ruby Hart, which is going to be absolutely fantastic as well. So thank you so much again. Really appreciated that run. I'm looking forward to the next one as well. And yeah, we're going to take a little break, a little intermission, and we'll be right back with the next one shortly. Thank you very much. Please keep watching and donating for Mind. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.